tgmods.com. TGMods is one of the best store in what most would call a gamer's paradise. They have a great variety of cheats for games like Red Dead Redemption 2, FiveM, GTA 5, CS2, Rainbow Six Siege, recoveries, game accounts, Spotify accounts, and much more. All backed up with various payment methods to select from with an instant delivery service at the most cheapest prices out there. You can also join the Discord server with the links in the description for support, giveaways, and much more. Links to TGMods website and Discord server will be in the description, guys. Enjoy the video. What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be reviewing Eulen cheat for FiveM. First off, we're gonna be doing feature rundown of what Eulen has to offer in its menu and then giving a review in the end. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment as we are gonna be giving away a month Eulen key to a randomly picked comment below. So let's get right into it, guys. Hopping right into a random public server, starting off with the self section and into the player category, here we see many options that are catered towards local self like God mode, invisibility, fast run, and so on. Onto the right side, we have some information about your character and the server. Moving on to the outfits category, here we get to customize your model's outfit with its body part section being onto the left and the outfits type onto the right section of the menu. Next up, we have the teleport category, which you have some options to input the location if not teleport to waypoint on the map. Onto the last category in the player section being the no clip category, and in there you get a bunch of options alongside with free cam on the right side of the menu with its options. Going into the next section being the online section, here we see all the players in the session, and upon clicking on a player you get some options on the right side of the menu being some trolling options alongside with option to spectate the player. Moving on to the weapons section of the cheat, and in our first category being spawn, here we see all the weapons we can spawn, and onto the right side we have some more options to customize the weapon. Next up, we have the cheats category, and in this you find exploit options for your weapons like infinite ammo, no reload, no recoil, and so on. Getting into the aimbot category, here we have multiple options for the aimbot alongside with preset selection, which gives you a basic set of configuration for the aimbot. Onto the right, we see some more options to customize the aimbot. Onto the next category, we have silent aim, which is a server-sided rage aimbot, and in there we see multiple options to configure it. And onto the right side of the menu, we see the body part target selection. Moving on to the last category of the weapon section, we have the trigger bot category, where we have a toggle option and a trigger bot mode selection. Onto our next section, we have the vehicle section, and going into the main category of it, we have a bunch of options for vehicles like auto repair, drift mode, and so on. Moving on, we have the radar category, where you see all vehicles in proximity and have some options available for those vehicles like teleport, unlock, repair, and so on. Next up is the spawn category, and over here we see a bunch of vehicles we can spawn, and at the bottom we have its spawn options. Moving on, we have LS Customs category, where you can customize the color of your vehicle. Tesla mode category, where you can enable self-drive, and finally handling editor, where you can customize the stats of your vehicle. Going into the visual section and into the general category, here you can see many ESP settings to customize. Next up, we have the vehicle section, where you can enable and customize its settings. Right over onto the Lua section, we have the executor, where you can execute codes, modules where you can find and run any server network events, and logger, where you can log all your actions. Right into the resources section, we have all the scripts that are running on the server, which you can stop them from running like anti-cheats. Moving on to the config section, we have multiple options like draw watermark, stream proof, and so on. Lastly, into the last section, we have the feedback section, where you can leave your feedbacks. Now onto my personal review of Eulen. Eulen is a very good cheat, and furthermore, it's easy to use, whereby most FiveM cheats aren't. In my personal opinion, Eulen is a great cheat, and I would recommend this easily, as it is also a very safe cheat to use.